Thanks. Tonight, a News 4 exclusive. The state DMV is auditing county DMV offices statewide as investigators try to figure out how some surrendered license plates or their plate numbers are ending up back on the road.
Our reporting has so far triggered 2 state investigations. Jeff Ball has new information tonight.
We're hearing from multiple county clerks in New York State who say they've recently gotten visits from the DMV's Division of Field Investigation to inspect their handling of surrendered license plates. We're also learning that the New York State Inspector General's office is now reviewing local concerns of license plate fraud. Niagara County DMV offices in Niagara Falls, North Tonawanda, and Lockport are among the locations that have recently been audited by the DMV's Division of Field Investigation, with the state focused on the chain of custody of surrendered license plates.
It was an audit to see how we had everything locked up, the license plates. They go in a locked drop box, and then at the end of the day, the staff collects them all and they go in our vault. So she saw that process.
The audits follow our months of reporting on the issue of license plate fraud, cases where some drivers who surrendered their plates at local DMVs for them to be destroyed, then blindsided by erroneous toll bills, parking tickets, and speeding tickets, sometimes years after turning them in. It happened to Denise Kaiser of Dunkirk, who's battling cancer.
Confusing, stressful. I used to work at the post office, and when you start getting letters threatening that they're going to take your license away because you're not paying tolls, I mean, you kind of need your license when you work for the post office.
Our reporting prompted the state DMV to launch its own investigation.
It's definitely concerning.
In Niagara County, DMV officials say surrendered license plates are collected every day. They're stored in a vault and taken by courier to a scrapyard where they're destroyed every week.
We were in compliance with everything. Everything was locked up like it was supposed to be. So it was all positive feedback from them.
Niagara County isn't alone. Rob Chrisman has been the Allegheny County clerk for more than 20 years. He says his office got a routine visit from the DMV and then was audited several days later on how his office handles surrendered license plates. He says no issues were found.
There had been a lot of news and scuttlebutt in reference to what happened in Chautauqua County, and I think they got sensitized to the issue, and they came down and they said, well, we're checking everybody's destruction protocols.
They were interested in specifically the handling of surrendered license plates and the chain of custody of them. Nothing else. That was the only thing that they were interested in.
On that second meeting, yes.
Have you ever seen DMV investigators visit county clerk offices on a singular issue like this?
No.
What do you think that speaks to?
I think they're very concerned.
Yeah.
I think that, well, I think there's 2 things. With the high cost of getting into the bureau, or the 5 sections of New York City, the increase in the tolls, the individuals not being at the toll booths anymore, I think they're seeing a possibility of a major problem.
And these audits weren't just limited to Western New York. After a security evaluation, Chautauqua County was found to be out of compliance and reforms were made. Niagara, Erie, and Allegheny counties were found to be in compliance. The State Association of County Clerks says Columbia County, which is near Albany, was also audited, and so were Lewis, Franklin, and Essex counties upstate. All those counties were also found to be in compliance. Why are they going to these counties to specifically look at their chain of custody of surrendered license plates?
That would be a question for DFI. They make those decisions. I don't know why.
That's Jamie Romeo, president of the New York State Association of County Clerks. Despite the audits, she has a message for drivers.
They should always still feel very confident when they are surrendering their license plate at county clerk run DMVs.
A spokesperson for the state DMV would not comment on the agency's investigation. New tonight, Chautauqua County Clerk Greg Carlson confirms that in response to a license plate fraud complaint, the New York State Inspector General's office has interviewed 6 county DMV employees. Now, those interviews happened several weeks ago. Carlson says that his office is fully cooperating with the Inspector General. A spokesperson for the IG's office would not comment on the interviews, but law enforcement sources tell News 4 that the IG's office is looking into other license plate fraud complaints in other counties as well. We will make sure to stay on top of both state investigations. Jeff Preval, News 4.